I was there the first day Stevie Williams came in and started skating. Boy, he would just come in and grab random people's boards and just start skating.
I mean, Stevie's definitely born and raised here. I mean, this is it. He's one of the few dudes who's actually from Philadelphia.
I feel blessed just to be here talking about it, you know what I mean? Because I'm the only one that made it out of everybody in Philly. I'm the only one from Philly, dog.
I mean, he made everything from here. Whether like he did tricks over there or FSF and DC, he still was always known as Little Stevie from Philadelphia, Love Park, and you know what I mean? And it shows. I mean, he kills ledges, kills flat ground, like kills it. He just flat out kills it. And you know, this isn't a bad place to learn your shit, you know?
And here he is, this like new young kid killing tricks, like just learning every trick. It's like, God, how's he progressing this quick? You know, Stevie, definitely, Love Park, made him who he is.
And Josh came through and we was all chilling together. You know what I mean? Everybody was chilling together. Like, he was chilling with us. He wasn't chilling with Ricky and Matt and all of them dudes.
There was two different crews though, because there was the Ricky crew, which was like Matt Reason and all those guys, and then Stevie and his crew with Jason and Rasul. And you know, when Rick and those guys would go skate a certain spot, they wouldn't invite, you know, the young guys. And when the young guys went to skate a certain spot, they wouldn't invite the older guys. And so there was always this weird little tension.
I don't know, it seemed like Love Park was segregated. It was like they had their clique and we had our clique. And it was just like, it was just always tension and beef when we should have just all got along.
As tensions rose around Love Park, Josh left Philly to pursue his career, while Stevie languished in the crumbling scene and eventually quit skateboarding altogether.
You know, when I left Philly, I was back in Michigan for a while. I lived in Dallas for a couple years, lived in San Diego and San Francisco, then Chicago, then from Chicago moved back to Philly. And you know, I went to Philly on a visit with my girlfriend, and I saw Stevie on a random street, and I was just like, man, I gotta move back.
Josh Kalis actually saved the scene, because if he wouldn't have came back to Philly, there would be no Brian winning. There would be no
Stevie Williams. On 13th and Market, I'm in the subway. Me and my man Boo's drinking a 40, and two people walk past, two white people walk past, whatever. I look, I'm like, damn, I look like my man Josh. I'm like, okay, whatever. Then he came back and knocked on the window. I was like, Stevie. I was like, oh shit, that's Josh.
You know, he's sitting in a subway station drinking, where I would have hoped to have seen him at Love, you know, ripping, and it kind of shocked me, like, dang, you know, people are taking this place for granted, man. You can't do that, you know. If you got that much skill, you gotta bring it out. You know, that's how I felt.
He was like, yo, I got a crib on such and such and such. I got you a key, you can live there for free.
And I told Stevie, I said, look, you know, if you start skating again all the time, I'll let you stay at my house rent-free, you know?
I'm like, yeah, right. He gave me the key right there.
I was just like, you come live with me, man, and, you know, I'll make sure you got a board and shoes, and let's just go skate all the time. And, you know, he came back like, you know, it's on, let's do it. And look at him now.
Rock and soul, yo. Rock and soul, Neo. For my people, this cerebral thought, the needle caught, brought on by my alter ego, a hawk like the desert eagle would talk to crush. Feeble-minded motherfuckers, uncover the gliss, cause it's not on your wrist. Give you something to twist up, lift up and breathe in.
Josh built me back up, and at the same time, he built Love Park back up. We built it up together, you know what I mean?
But I'm steady getting my elbows greasy, putting my back in it. Accented with facts in it, this in reality, radically left wing of my neck, breathing with text, teasing inanimate objects with prospects and movement. Supreme, you said yourself, who else would I represent? While time leaving evidence, I'm conceiving ahead of it.
Stevie and Josh, just like that whole little like era they had right there, where it was just constant love.
Who wanna test Mr. 3I versify? Your whole notions in this thing have been commercialized. Ready to dance under the pale moonlight, it's on fire. theory clearly over the threshold to expose my expose. Obey your thirst and sip a page of verse, refreshingly dope. Indelibly soaked to bum rush confusion. My enterprise identifies with city skies and urban manifestos. Rose up through the chaos to shape plots and pose visions enclosed in a globe spinning. I'm seeing beyond my satellite, capturing sight that your eyes couldn't fathom. Filling up the steel can, spreading over your terrain, changing complexions of the section that you holding down. It goes around like bad karma with mass trauma. The 1200s, yo, who won it? Cause I'm much obliged to give it. With centrifugal forces, sources beyond your physics. My mic chemistry convincingly providing what's officially fly. Straight to your chest coming off of my mouth. You know your armor no match for me. Understandably so, yo. Who wanna test the levels of diversify? Split of the earth and search beneath it where the purpose lies. Ready to dance under the pale moonlight. You soon find what you're dealing with significantly certified. Who wanna test Mr. 3I versify? Your whole notions of this thing have been commercialized. Ready to dance under the pale moonlight. You soon find, yo, it's certified.
And ever since that day, Josh has helped us bring it back. Like, so now it's like so many people coming out of Love. Love had the scene to get, you know what I mean?
Number 5.
Yeah, Brian Wenning came through with just pop out to the, like nose grind pop outs, just basically set that off. Everybody just started running that trick after him. And I was inspired by it.